All right, everybody. It's time for the spooky month to begin properly. Well, I mean, actually, no. Spooky month actually began last week, but it's not important. We had some streams last week, but now begins the spook. We got a pretty spooky looking game called Planescape Torment. Never played this before. Well, I played it a little, but I didn't get too far. I just want to make sure that it actually launched on my computer. Oh my god, is this broken again? Nope, it's not broken. It's just the sensitivity is off. Great. Thank you. Thank you so much. There we go. Here we go. Wait. Hold on. Try and catch that opening sequence. I didn't watch through the whole thing. Dungeons and Dragons. All right. So, some guy on a scarmophagus? Spooky. So my girlfriend is a zombie, and I killed her? And then I killed my friend. I used to be handsome, I see. Interesting. Okay, I guess we'll start a new game. So it's asking for her character creation, so intelligence helps you regain memories faster, gives you more dialogue options, and aids your maid skills. High dexterity makes you harder to hit and aids your thief skills. Higher charisma, the more favorably others will react towards you. Faster regeneration and more hit points. Helps me recall memories and gives bonus experience points. And then as you carry more weight, and it makes your melee attacks more accurate and damaging. Well, I guess we want plenty of that. And plenty of constitution, too. Question is, how much do we dump into these? I would say if we're going like high con, we can probably skip out on the dexterity, because I don't actually know if this is like D&D. I think it's D&D. I mean, you know, I have the Dungeons & Dragons logo. I just don't know how much D&D is in the CRPG. Pump a few into charisma. And then into int. I think that's a pretty boring, balanced character. Although, hopefully we can change this later and improve it in some way or another. Apparently I can't name myself. Where am I?
Hey, Chief. You okay? You playing corpse or you putting the blinds on the dusties? I thought you were a deader for sure.
What? Who are you? Who am I? How about you start? Who are you? I don't know. I can't remember. You can't remember your name? Heh, well, next time you spend all night in this burg, go easy on the bub. Name's Mort. I'm trapped in here too. Trapped? Yeah, since you haven't had time to get your legs yet. Here's the chant. I've tried all the doors, and this room is locked tighter than a chastity belt. Mort is a funny guy. We're locked in where? What is this place? It's called the Mortuary. It's a big black structure with all the architectural charm of a pregnant spider. Mortuary? What am I, dead? Not from where I'm standing. You got scars aplenty though. Looks like some Burke painted you with a knife. All the more reason to give this place the laugh before whoever carved you up comes back to finish the job. Scars? How bad are they? Well, the carvings on your chest aren't too bad, but the ones on your back... Say, looks like you got a whole tattoo gallery on your back, Chief. Spells out something. Tattoos on my back? What do they say? Heh, looks like you came with directions. Mort clears his throat. Let's see. It starts with, I know that you feel like you've been drinking a few kegs of stick swatch, but you need to center yourself. Among your possessions is a journal that'll shed some light on the dark of the matter. Farad can fill you in on the rest of the chant, if he's not in the dead book already. Farad? Does it say anything else? Yeah, it's a bit more. Let's see. Goes on. Don't lose the journal or we up the sticks again. And whatever you do, do not tell anyone who you are or what happens to you, or they'll put you on a quick pilgrimage to the crematorium. Do what I tell you. Read the journal, then find Farad. No wonder my back hurts. There's a damn novel written on there. As for what I'm supposed to have with me. Was there a journal with me while I was lying there? No, you were stripped to your skins when you arrived here. Besides, looks like you got enough of a journal penned on your body. What about Farad? Do you know him? No, nobody I know, but then again, I don't know many people. Still, some Burks gotta know where to find Farad. Once we get out of here, that is. How do we get out of here? Well, all the doors are locked, so we'll need the key. Chances are, one of the walking corpses in this room has it. Walking corpses? Yeah, the mortuary keepers use dead bodies as cheap labor. The corpses are dumb as stones, but they're harmless and won't attack you unless you attack first. Is there some other way? I don't want to kill them just for a key. So I should attack one of these corpses and loot it for the key. Well, before you do that, arm yourself first. I think there's a scalpel on one of those shelves around there. Shelves for what to attack the zombies with. When you find one, go to the inventory screen and arm yourself. If you wish to examine any items you find, right-click on. Okay. One last thing. Those corpses are slow as molasses, but getting punched by them is like being kissed by a battering ram. If they start getting an edge on you, remember, you can run, and they can't. Use it to keep some distance if you need to recover. Run, either toggle run on the options menu or hold down the shift key and left-click the area you want to run to. If you are in danger of dying, use running to keep your distance from the zombies while you recover. Alright, thanks for the advice. Combat log, quick loot. Ah, that's there. Quick loot. How to play. Formations, that's for party, but we only got Mort. I don't know if Mort does anything. Abort current action. Select all characters. Pause, unpause, select weapon. Select spell. Select item. Select special ability. Dialogue. Priest. Jesus Christ. Alright, priest scroll for free spells to cast. View quest objectives, journal entries, and bestiary entries. Apparently Mort moves. Access the character information, reform the party, or level up selected character. Review the last few NPC dialogues. Toggle whether the camera locks to the selected character. Panning is disabled when the camera view is locked. If active, party members use basic combat behavior. Turn off for full combat control. Rest party. If resting is permitted in the current area, the party rests and restores hit points and spells. Select mage spells to cast if available. Display a map of the area. Add map notes and view the world map. Change equipment items. Move. They're fucking with me. Change equipped items. Move items between party members. Read item descriptions. Toggle whether this character displays a health bar or shows hit point values. Jesus Christ. Alright. Select item. Journal. I need to find my journal. Oh, so okay. The time does pass, so I'm gonna pause that.
What's up?
Huh? Litany of curses. Mort bites people and guards. Okay. I have a fist. Where's the inventory? God damn it. There was so much going on in that tutorial that I completely forgot. There it is. Okay, so I don't have anything. I have an eyeball.
With that.
Eyes cannot be removed, only switched. Huh?
I'm gone.
Okay. That's interesting. Oh wait. I want to go over here to get the scalpel. Or not. Okay, so that's a door. Scalpel, let's go. Found the scalpel, now go get those corpses, and don't worry, I'll stay back and provide valuable tactical advice. Maybe you could help me, Mort. I will be helping you. Good advice is hard to come by. Alright then. A key also toggles the attack cursor. Okay. That's W is the spell. S is statistics. Q is quick. Okay, I'm going to remap the controls a little bit. So I'm going to have spells be Z, free spells. Okay. I'll have C for. No, what do you mean? It's already. Center character. Center character can be the home key. Open dialogue window can be page up. Quick slots, actions. Attack can be R. No. Okay. We're slowly but surely getting through this. 1 second. Toggle always run will be caps. It doesn't register caps lock. Okay. I guess that can be F. Zoom in. Zoom in can be plus. Zoom out can be. Oh, wait, no, I can't do that. No, because that's also on my stream. I guess attack can be T. I guess attack can be G. I guess attack can be H. Oh my god. Okay. We'll set this to F. Oh, function keys don't work. So, quick save is K, quick load is L, actions. Attack can be Q. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Let's see. Wait, where's the scroll button? Aha! Scroll up, left, yeah, down, right. And character stats can be U, because it's me. And then there we go. Keep scrolling. Difficulty 3. Rest repeatedly. Casting healing spells until fully healed, otherwise part. Okay, we'll leave those for now. We'll just get back to it. Inventory, scalpel. Alonzi. I'm looking for a key. Do you happen to have one? They can't hear you, alright? They're dead. But you're dead and you're talking to me. Yeah, but I'm special. Death couldn't kill my zest for life. Those corpses here, they probably don't even have much personality to begin with. I see. Alright. Look, Chief, watching you try to swap the chant with these corpses isn't doing much for my morale. Let's leave the corpse talk for the barmies, alright? Alright then, let's go. Okay. Apparently I'm good. I'm a good fighter. Just loot these off of the corpse. See if it's carrying a key. The corpse is carrying nothing, but you have to notice its hands are heavily bandaged. The bandages might be useful if the corpse was disposed of first. Okay. Alright. I'm not doing a lot of damage, but at least I'm working them down. Oh, shit. This one's got hands. Mort was right. They do hit like a truck. Oh, it's auto. Okay, it automatically goes. Die. Yes! The key. Don't have the key. Can't find the key. That corpse is in the middle of being dissected. Alright, Mort.
Sure, why not?
Oh, I have to select them individually.
All right.
Alright, dialogue, Mort. Alright, that's the key. Must fit the lock to one of the doors in this room. I'll try all the doors then. Quick item. Okay, that one doesn't work. Do I just try all the doors? Do I have to have it equipped? No. Some advice, Chief. I keep it quiet from here on. No need to put any more corpses in the dead book than necessary. Especially the Fems. Plus, killing them might draw the caretakers here. I don't think you mentioned it before. Who are these caretakers? They call themselves the Dustman. You can't miss them. They have a obsession with the black and rigor mortis of the face. They have an obsession with black and rigor mortis of the face. They're an addled bunch of ghoulish death worshippers. They believe everybody should die, sooner better than later. I'm confused. Why do these dustmen care if I escape? Weren't you listening? I said that Dusties believe everybody's got to die, sooner better than later. You think the corpses you've seen are happier than in the dead book than out of it? But the corpses I've seen here, where did they all come from? Death visits the plains every day, Chief. These shamblers are all that's left of the poor sods who sold their bodies to the caretakers after death. Who are these caretakers? Oh, okay, I already did that. Or you said something about making sure I didn't kill any female corpses. Why? Are you serious? Look, Chief, these dead chits are the last chance for a couple of hardy bashers like us. We need to be chivalrous. No hacking them up for keys. No lopping their limbs off. Things feel like that. Last chance? What are you talking about? Chief, they're dead. We're dead. See where I'm going? Eh? Eh? No, I don't, actually. Chief, we already got an opening line with these limping ladies. We've all died at least once. We'll have something to talk about. They'll appreciate men with our kind of death experience. I was adjusting my chair. Wait, didn't you say before that I'm not dead? Well, alright, you might not be dead, but I am. And from where I'm standing, I wouldn't mind sharing a coffin with some of these fine, sinewy cadavers I see here. Mort starts clacking his teeth. As if in anticipation. Of course, the caretakers would have to part with them first, and that's not likely. Alright, I'll try to remember that. Look, Chief, it's obvious you're still a little addled after your kiss with death, so I got 2 bits of advice for you. 1, if you got questions, ask me, alright? If you go to any party member, select the talk option for the quick menu, then left-click the party member you wish to speak to. Alright, if I have any questions, I'll ask you. 2nd, if you're half as forgetful as you seem, start writing stuff down. Whenever you come across something that might be important, jot it down so you don't forget. If I had that thank you. Jot it down so you don't forget. If I had that journal I was supposed to have with me, I'd do that. Start with a new one then, Chief. No loss. There's plenty of parchment and ink around here. To last you. Alright. It couldn't hurt. I'll make a new one then. Use to keep track of your movements. If you start a cloudy of important things like who you are, more importantly, who I am, use it to refresh your memory. Alright, I got it. Let's go.
Updated my journal.
I started writing things down on my arm. Alright. You got anything to say? The shambling corpse gazes at you with vacant eyes. Your skin is paper thin and almost whipsy. It's like someone draped a sheet of cobwebs across her frame. The number 594 has been scratched into her forehead with a charcoal pencil. Alright, Mort, let's try this approach you were talking about. So, you doing anything later? The corpse continues to stare at you. Psst. You see the way she was looking at me? Huh? You see that? The way she was following the curve of my occipital bone? You mean the blank-eyed beyond the grave stare? What? Are you blind? She was scouting me out. It was shameless the way she wanted me. I think you and your imagination need some time away from each other, Mort. Yeah, whatever. You've been dead as long as I have. You know the signals. They may be too subtle for you to pick up on. But that's why I'll be spending my nights with some luscious, recently dead chit while you're standing around going, huh? What's going on? Where's my memories? Whatever, Mort. Fuck off. Also, welcome to the chat, Stripes. I'm, trying to figure out who I am and where I am. So far, results are limited. Nasty wound you got there. Farewell. Alright, Mort, I don't think flirting with the corpse is actually getting us anywhere. So, why are you walking in a triangle? I didn't end up in Ohio? I don't know if this is Ohio. It damn well may be. But either way, we gotta loot everything in here. Because apparently there are dustmen, and they're not good people. Receiving room logbook. Interesting. Ooh. Fist irons. Okay. Oh. Nope. We're going to quick save. Oh, inventory. Nope. Book is huge. It must contain thousands of names. Hello, doll. Scribe looks very old, his skin wrinkled and has a slight trace of yellow like old parchment. Charcoal gray eyes lie with an angular face, and a large white beard flows down the front of his robes like a waterfall. His breathing is ragged and irregular, but even his occasional coughing does not slow the scratching of his quill pen. Greetings. So, you have awoken from your sleep and returned to your dream. Well met again, Restless One. Restless One, do you know me? I know you, There's a trace of bitterness in the scribe's voice as he speaks. I have never known you, Restless One, no more than you have known yourself. For you have forgotten, have you not? Who are you? As always the question, and the wrong question as always. He bows slightly, but the movement suddenly sends him into a bout of coughing. I am Doll. Perhaps you can answer some questions for me, Doll.
Updated my journal.
Very well, what do you want to know? What is this place? You're in the mortuary, Restless One. Again, you have come. Before he can finish, Doll breaks into a fit of coughing. After a moment, he calms himself, and his breathing resumes its ragged wheeze. This is the waiting room for those about to depart the shadow of this life. Telling me about the mortuary. This is where the dead are brought to be interred or cremated. It is our responsibility as dustmen to care for the dead, those who have left this shadow of life and walk the path to true death. Maybe it's Chicago with all the dead folks. Maybe. Your wounds must have exacted a heavy toll if you do not recognize this place. It is almost your home. Shadow of life? Yes, a shadow you see, Restless One. This life is not real. Your life, my life, they are shadows, flickerings of what life once was. This life is where we end up after we die, and here we remain, trapped, caged, until we can achieve true death. True death? True death is non-existence, a state devoid of reason, of sensation, of passion. Doll coughs and gives a ragged breath. A state of purity. Sounds like oblivion. Why would anyone want that? It is worse than remaining in the shadow. Is it worse than remaining in the shadow of what life once was? I think not. Tell me about the mortuary. This was dead are brought to be inter- Oh, I already got that one. True death? Oh, I already did that. Dustmen? We dustmen are a faction, gathering of those of us that recognize the illusion of life. We await the next life, and help others on their journey. Perhaps you can explain why the dustmen want me dead. It is said that there are souls who can never attain the true death. Death has forsaken them, and their names shall never be penned in the dead book. To awake from death, as you have done, suggests you are one of these souls. Your existence is unacceptable to our faction. Unacceptable? That doesn't sound like it leaves me in a good position. You must understand, your existence is blasphemy to them. Many of our faction would order you cremated, if they were aware of your affliction. You're a dustman, but you don't seem to be in favor of killing me. Why not? Because forcing our beliefs upon you is not just. You must give up on this shadow. You must give up this shadow of life on your own, not because we force you to. Doll looks about to break into another coughing jag, but he manages to hold it in with some effort. As long as I remain at my post, I will protect you from your right to search for your own truth. What's your post? I'm a scribe, cataloger of all the shells that come into this mortuary. As long as the stream of corpses flows through the mortuary, I remain here at my post. You say I've been here more than once. How is it that the dustmen do not recognize me?
My journal.
I am the one that catalogs the shells that come into our halls, Restless One. Only I see the faces that lie upon our slabs. The dark of your existence lies safe with me. Okay, one more question. Sigil? Sigil's our fair city, Restless One. Okay. Wounds? Yes, the wounds that desecrate your body. They look as if they sent some men along the path of the true death, and yet it seems as some of them have healed already. But those are only the surface wounds. Only the surface wounds? What do you mean?
Updated my journal.
I speak of your wounds of the mind. You have forgotten much, have you not? Mayhap your true wounds run much deeper. Run much deeper than the scars that decorate your surface. But that is something that only you would know for certain. I have other questions. How did I get here? A moldy chariot ferried, blah, blah, blah. I arrived here on a cart?
Updated my journal.
Yes, your body was somewhere in the middle of the heap, sharing its fluids with the rest of the mountain of corpses. Your seneschal, Farad, was, as always, pleased to accept a few moldy coppers to dump the lot of you at the mortuary gate. Who is this Farad? He is a collector of the dead. We have such people in our city that scavenge the bodies of those that have walked the path of true death and bring them to us so that they may be interred properly. Where can I find this Farad? If events persist as they have, Restless One, you have a much greater chance of Farad finding you and bringing you to us than before you find whatever ooze puddle he wallows in this time. Nevertheless, I must find him. Do not seek out Farad, Restless One. I am certain that it will simply come full circle again, with you none the wiser, and Farad a few coppers richer. Accept death, Restless One. Do not perpetuate your circle of misery. I don't really have a choice in the matter, sir. Yeah, darn ad break was so rude as to interrupt the lore. Not sure if I want to break for the... I'll probably break for the ads then. I have to find him. Do you know where he is? Do not know under which Gutterstone Farad layers at the moment, but I can imagine that he can be found somewhere beyond the mortuary gates in the hive. Perhaps someone there will know where you can find him. Doesn't sound like you like him much. There are some I respect, Restless One. Farad is not one of them. He wears his ill repute like a badge of honor and takes liberties with the possessions of the dead. He is a knight of the post, cross-trading filth of the lowest sort. Knight of the post? Knight of the post, a thief. Farad brings to our walls. All Farad brings to our walls come stripped of a little less of their dignity than they possessed in life. Farad takes whatever he may pry from their stiffening figures. Did this Farad take anything from me? Most likely. Are you missing anything of value? Not that Farad would take exception to anything that wasn't physically grafted to your body. Sometimes it's not enough to give his greedy mind pause. I am missing a journal. A journal? If it was of any value, then it likely lies in Farad's hands. Where can I find him? If events persist as they have... Okay, no, I already asked that. You're missing a journal? The very journal you're writing in right now? No, a separate journal. This is the journal I just started writing on the back of my hand, trying to figure out how to get out of here. How to get out of here. Most obvious exit. One of the guides by the front gate has a key to it, but is unlikely he will open it for you unless you are extremely persuasive. I see. I have other questions. Do you know who I am?
Updated my journal.
I know scant little. Ask that you no longer ask others to join with you, Restless One. Where you walk, so walks misery. Let your burden be your own. I don't think I will. There are others who have journeyed with me, and are they here?
Updated my journal.
Do you not know the woman's corpse interred in the memorial hall below? I had thought that she had traveled with you in the past. Am I mistaken? Where is her body? The Northwest Memorial Hall on the floor below us. Check the biers there. Her name should be on the memorial plaques. Mayhap that will revive your memory. Mayhap I will go find her. I had some other questions before I go. What do you do here? He writes the names. Are you not well? I am close now to the true death, Restless One. I will not Be long before I pass beyond the eternal boundary and find the peace I have been seeking. I tire of this mortal sphere. The plains hold no more wonders for one such as I. The eternal boundary? The boundary between the shadow of life and the true death. Let's see. Are you certain? There might be a way I could help you. I do not wish to live forever, nor live again, restless one. I could not bear it. Okay, nihilist. As you turn to leave, Dahl speaks. Know this, I do not envy you, restless one. To be reborn as you would be a curse that I could not bear. You must come to terms with it. At some point, your path will return you here. It is the way of all things flesh and bone. Perhaps we'll meet again, Dahl. Farewell. Goodbye. So long. See anything interesting going on? Okay. I cast Speak with Dead. Cannot bear to live again, despite still living, moving, and writing in this book. Exactly. If life sucks so much, doll, maybe you should... Anyway. Yeah, just gotta leave it right there? Absolutely. Not everything needs to be said out loud. Alright, who are you? Iveen. She is a slight young woman with pale features, sunken flesh around her cheeks makes it appear she's starving. She seems intent on detecting the corpse in front of her, prodding the chest with a finger. Greetings. Does not respond. What's wrong with your hands? Tap her to get the attention. Eyes are a rotting yellow, small and soft for pupil. Greetings. You. Find thread, embalming juice, bring here to Iveen. Go, go, go. Thread and embalming juice. Okay. Should be around here, I guess. You there. Okay. There's a crack from the corpse's left leg and the body falls like a dead tree. Its torso strikes the flagstones and shatters like a rotten melon. Filth and ichor gurgling from the cavity. To your surprise, no one seems to have noticed the corpse's collapse. And even stranger, the left leg remains standing where the body was, as if at attention. After a moment, the leg falls over with a wet thump. Alright. Notice the left arm seems intact, snapped to the torso during the fall. It doesn't appear to have been touched by the tomb rot that has spread through the rest of the body. I wonder if I can make use of that arm. Left arm number 985. Hold on, let's see this. It's a weapon. Let's go. We now have a club. We accidentally found a weapon. Examine the stitches. Let's see. Follow the crossroads. Jammed a needle into the corpse's forehead. Needle attach the thread, stitching up the side. Well, I guess I need the thread. Slice the thread. Neatly, with the scalpel, pluck out the needle and pull the stitches out. As you do, the skin covering the forehead peels back to reveal the corpse's chalk white skull, where to your surprise, the number 78 has been chiseled. Seems you got 2 different designations there, corpse. The corpse stares straight ahead, oblivious. This game is morbid. It's very good for spooky month. The eyeballs are askew. Don't you get dizzy with your eyeballs facing like that? There's no flicker of understanding the corpse's eyes. They only stare silently off to the left and right. Okay. We need embalming fluid now. Over here, perhaps? Perhaps here?
Huh?
Where the hell
Good
is
as done.
Mort? How do I get him to follow me?
What? What's up, Chief?
I'm gone.
Mort's voice actor sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. Alright, zombie work here. Do you have any embalming fluid in you? Anything interesting going on? What? You're not a zombie. Who are you?
Updated my journal.
Zombie is trying to respond. Behind his lips, he has a peculiar half-frightened, half-angry expression. Who you? What do you want? Who are you? I was looking for you. Looking for me? You got a message for me? Yes, I have a message for you. I have your new orders. I'm here to relieve you. Give me all the information you've gathered, all your possessions, then leave.
Updated my journal.
Oh my god, it worked! Zombie looks disappointed, but he shrugs and begins to fish deeply into his stained tunic. Been quiet. Dusty's being quiet. Nothing new since last report. Here. Judging by the smell, they must have been hidden so as to avoid turning up if he was searched. Me leave in shirt while. Leave how? You want out? Go to arch on first floor. Northwest room. You need finger bone shape of crook. He holds up his index finger and bends it into a crook. When you have key, go to arch. Jump to secret crypt and can escape from there. Secret escape route. You can rest there. Crooked finger bone? Where am I going to find one of those?
Updated my journal.
Must be one here somewhere. Look in storage rooms on upper floor. Maybe there. Alright, well, that was easy. That was actually surprisingly easy. What's my XP looking like? Oh, this is AD&D. It uses fucking Thaco. Oh my god. Apparently I'm level 3 though. Hey, give me your stuff and beat it. Okay. Exactly. Ooh, I have the embalming fluid. Here, lady. Tap her. Give her the thread and
Updated my
fluid.
journal.
Okay. The minute she's finished, clicks her talons, turns to face you. To her surprise, she extends her hands and drags her talons along your arms and chest. Keep playing zombie. Looks like you have a new friend, Chief. You two need some time together, or keep playing zombie? She traces your arms and chest. You suddenly notice she seems to be examining your scars. She withdraws her talons, clicks them twice, and bends forward to examine some of the tattoos on your chest. Who write on you? Hivers do that? No respect for zombies. Zombies, not paintings. She sniffs and pokes at one of your scars. This one, bad shape. Many scars, no preserves. Wait. Talon suddenly hook into the thread you brought her, and like she grabs another talon into the skin near one of your scars. It feels barely more than a pinprick, but it looks like she's about to start stitching you up. Alright, I guess.
Updated my journal.
Okay, I guess. Plus 1 HP. Interesting. Sensation is curiously painless as she begins to stitch up your scars. When she is done, she sniffs you, frowns, and stabs her fingers into embalming fluid. Within minutes, she has dabbed your body with the fluid. Strangely enough, it makes you feel better. I guess I let her work. This may be the second time in my life I'm thankful I don't have a nose. Thank you, Mort. Last touches her body, gives you another sniff, nods, then makes a shooing motion with her talons. Done. Go, go. Well, I guess now I'm a more convincing zombie. Now that I'm covered in embalming fluid, I'm sure this will in no way come back to bite me. Oh, there's embalming fluid here too. Okay. Oh, there's embalming fluid everywhere. Well, I guess just got free XP from this guy then. Container is locked. Just loot everything. No stone unturned. Okay, so I can't go through there. Ah, here's upstairs. This is downstairs? I will need a key. Mortuary, third floor. What do I need from here? Northwest room of the mortuary. If you take crooked finger bone up to it, it'll activate and take me to the secret crypt where Vaxis said I can rest. A lot of bandages and healing items much needed to maintain his disguise. Wait. Okay, I need to scroll up. Guys, why disguise themselves as a zombie? But where is they? Skeleton? Pardon me, have you seen any skeletons walking around here? Great talking to you, Bones. Stay healthy. Wonder if this Greybeard would mind if I borrowed his body. Greybeard? Yellow geezer, old fellow, YOLO dog? Well, I don't think he's in any position to exact. Why not take his body? Skeleton shakes his head. Nah, I need a fresher one than this, and something with a little bit more dignity. This one's all creaky and fractured. And you're not? Oh, you're a sack full of laughs. Besides, you're one to talk back, Burke. Mirrors beg for mercy when you're around. Oh yeah? At least I still have all my parts. Mort snorts and you're not sure how you managed it without lungs. Let me tell you, Mort, there's nothing more satisfying than walking around, swinging your arms, breathing the crisp air through the lungs. It's great to have a body. I'll have you know that helping you escape the perpetration room has now been added to my growing list of regrets. I should have let you rot. Some more, that is. I'm glad you feel that way. Let's go. I just want to double check these for anything good. I think I've checked this one. Yes, I have. Okay. Avoid talking to the dust man. Junk? There was something I was supposed to get up here. I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure it'll come to me. Iron pry bar. Seems useful. Dustman request. Container is locked. What if I use the pry bar?
Forced it.
Aha! That worked. I could just bash them open. How does this one look, Mort? Nah, I need a fresher one. Alright then. I'm just gonna click on every skeleton and try them. Because I want my buddy Mort to... I'm sorry, I don't have time to chat.
Done.
Oh, and now we're back down here, I see. What is this? Cleaning rags and bandages, okay. So, doing anything later? Very well then. I guess, yeah, that's just full circle then. I don't know if I'm actually on a timer. But the time seems to be going up. It was 7 o'clock when we started. How do I go back in? Am I not allowed to go up these stairs? Oh, there it goes.
Done.
Let's see, anything we can loot? A hammer. Let's see. Just stay away from the dust man. Following charm. I don't know what these charms do.
Forced it.
Aha! Bone charm. We need that. Hold on, let's just see. Charm? No. Oh, I double click to use the... Okay. How about this one, Mort? Alright, then let's go. Oh. No. I'm here to see someone. I'm here to see Doll. Very well, thank you for the information. I have successfully lied. Is that everything? Okay. Let's just do another pass around, because we could just walk past all of them, apparently. They don't aggro. And that is very fortunate. I was worried you were going to be forced to a combat encounter. Your kidneys are mine, nom nom nom. Excuse you, I just got those back. I need those for living. Hello, Ducky, how you doing?
I'm gone.
Oh, ad break. I will try not to get into anything interesting. You are quackers? I think you're quite sane. Let's see. What does this do? Ah, it heals 6 hit points. Okay. Heals 3 hit points. Stackable items when you pick them up. Okay. Ooh, that's H. Okay. It adds health and adds armor class. AC is currently 10, so not very good. 5% resistance to slashing attacks, 10% resistance to piercing attacks. You're first? Congratulations! Jagged C-shaped head looks like it's ready to clamp down on whoever holds it. This key is used to open the inner gates of the mortuary. Contact the necromancer responsible for raising contractual worker 42. I know you've examined the skeleton before, but I'm certain the initial raising of the body was warped. The worker still responds to commands, but whenever it's completed a task, it resumes to pacing in the same circular pattern as it did before. Dahl recently informed me that worker 42 exhibited the same walking pattern when it was a zombie decades ago. There may be a soul echo in the marrow of the skeleton's age may have caused the magic animated him to decay. One of the initiates suggested it may be following an order issued by a higher-ranking dustman in the past. I have found no such records of an order. Whatever the reason for its behavior, the matter is to be resolved or the worker replaced. Task list. Inspected. Every 8 hours and raised if they collapse. Do not wish collateralized to be disposed of when possible. Initial contracting shells are to be raised and made to resume their duties. Inclined to spare embalming food chambers within the shelves for the initiates on duty. They're to be used only when shells cannot be repaired with stitching, bandaging, or applications of embalming fluid. Okay. Let's go downstairs. Apparently, we know a woman. And they're down here.
Done.
There's a plaque. That one's blank. On the beer. Sorry, I'm a little busy, buddy. Can't talk. What the fuck was that? Did you see that? Did you see that little run? Utilize Dionara. Oh, hello there. Strikingly beautiful ghostly form for you. Her arms are crossed and her eyes are closed. She has long flowing hair and her gown seems stirred by some ethereal breeze. As you watch, she stirs slightly and her eyes flicker. Greetings? Wait.
You. What is it that brings you here? Have you come to see firsthand the misery you have wrought? Perhaps in death I still hold some shred of use for you, my love.
Oh, so she's our girlfriend. My love? Do I know you? Begging motion with her hands. How can it be that thieves of the mind continue to steal my name from your memory? Do you not remember me, my love? The ghost stretches out her arms. Think. My name is Dame Dionara must evoke some memory within you. No, I'm sorry. My memories are lost to me. I think I feel the stirrings of memory. Tell me more. Perhaps your words shall chase the shadows from my mind, Dionara. Oh, at last the fates show mercy. Even death cannot chase me from your mind, my love. Do you not see? Your memory shall return. Tell me how I can help you, and I shall. I need to escape this place. Can you help me? Leave? Leave? You ask me, who am trapped here because of you, how to leave this place? Yes, I need to escape this place. Do you know of any way out? I'm in danger. Can you help me to a place of safety? I shall return as soon as I can speak to you again. In danger? Of course, my love. I'll aid you in any way I can. Perhaps there is a way. Yes? I sense that this place holds many down shrouded from mortal eyes. Perhaps you could use one of the portals as a means to escape. Portals? Portals are holes in existence, leading to destinations in inner and outer planes. If you could find the proper key, you could escape through one of them. Key? Portals reveal themselves only with proper key. Unfortunately, these keys can be almost anything. An emotion, a piece of wood, a dagger of silvered glass, a scrap of cloth, a tune you hum to yourself. I fear that the dustmen are the only ones who would know the keys you could use to leave their halls, my love. I see. I have some other questions. Tell me who I am? You are both blessed and cursed, my love. You are the one who is never far from my thoughts and heart. The nature of your curse should be apparent, my love. Look at you. Death rejects you. Your memories have abandoned you. Do you not pause and wonder why? I'm still trying to get my bearings, actually. What else can you tell me about myself? I know you once claimed to love me, and you would love me until death claimed us both. I believed that, never knowing the truth of who you were, what you were. And what am I? I cannot. The truth is, you are the one who dies many deaths. These deaths have given the knowing of all things mortal, and in your hands there lies the spark of life and death. Those that die near you carry a trace of themselves that you can bring forth. As Dionara speaks, a crawling sensation wells up in the back of your skull. You suddenly feel compelled to look at your hand. As you lift it up and look at it, you can see the blood coursing sluggishly through your arm, pouring into your muscles and in turn giving strength to your bones. What?
Updated my journal.
And you know Dionara is right. You suddenly remember how to coax the dimmest spark of life from a body. You bring it forth. The thought both horrifies you and intrigues you. Remembered how to raise others from the dead. You can access this ability from the special abilities quick menu. You can only use this on party members that have died in your presence, and will not work on anyone who does not travel with you, and will not work on party members you remove from the party while they are dead. I see. I had other questions. Nothing, Dionara. I shall return. Farewell! Although I have learned much, try to do what I love. What I have lost, I have retained. I have not divulged all I know of you. My sight is clear, whilst you fumble in the darkness for a spark of thought. And what possibly could you say that be of any interest to me? And what is it your sight sees that I do not? Time itself relaxes as it holds the chill of the... I love this dialogue! Oh my god! This is so good! Chill of oblivion slowly claims us, my love. Glimpses of things yet to come swarm across my vision. I see you, my love. I see you as you are now, and... Why are you suddenly silent? Has your venting tired you? What is it? What does you see? I see what lies ahead for you. It ripples through the plains, stemming outward from this point. Shall I speak of what I see? Tell me. First, I require a promise. Promise you will return, that you will find some means to save or join me. Make vow. I swear I will find some means to save you or join you.
This is what my eyes see, my love. Unfettered by the shackles of time. You shall meet enemies 3, but none more dangerous than yourself in your full glory. They are shades of evil, of good, and of neutrality. Given life and twisted by the laws of the plains. You shall come to a prison built of regrets and sorrow, where the shadows themselves have gone mad. There you will be asked to make a terrible sacrifice, my love. For the matter to be laid to rest, you must destroy that which keeps you alive, and be immortal no longer.
Destroy what keeps me alive?
I know that you must die, while you still can. The circle must come to a close, my love. You were not meant for this life. You must find that which was taken from you and travel beyond, into the lands of the dead.
Die while I still can?
Updated my journal.
I do not doubt your ability to rise from the dead. I do believe that every incarnation weakens your thoughts and memories. You claim you have lost your memory, perhaps as a side effect from countless deaths. If so, what more will you lose in successive deaths? If you lose your mind, you will not even know enough to realize that you cannot die. You shall truly be doomed. Countless deaths? How long has this been going on? I do not truly know, except that it has gone on long enough. Farewell, my love.
I shall wait for you in death's halls, my love.
You back with me, Chief? You kind of drifted out on me there. Do you know who that spirit was? I'm fine. Inspector was talking to you, the woman. You were rattling your bone box with some woman? Where? Mort looks around, excited. What does she look like? She was right on top of the beer. Did you not see her? No. You just kind of drifted out for a bit and just stood there, statue-like. I was a little worried you'd gone addled on me again. No, I'm fine, I think. Let's move on. Okay. Oh! I guess we have the portal. But first, do we have enough to... Oh, we are so close to a level up. Hello there. Mind if I hold that blade for a second? You must be getting tired of holding it. Hey, how about this skeleton, Mort? Will it do as a body? Mort grins. Is that a yes or... Oh, sorry. Floats up to the head of the skeleton, stares at it, and then floats back down, studying the armor and the blades. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, I think that'll do. Alright then, give me a second to pry the head off this thing. Bill starts tolling throughout the mortuary. Lightning speed, the skeleton is awakened, raising its blade to attack. You'll wish you'd stayed dead, Bones. Huh?
I'm hurt.
Oh.
Ooh, looks like death's come for the bill. I'm sick of dragging your corpse back here with my teeth.
Uh-oh.
I'm gone.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Hold on. I need to click through all of the dialogue
Updated
now.
my journal.
Did I get here? Well, now I know I can just... Hold on. I hit the wrong button. I meant to quick save. I need to talk to this guy. Help him keep his balance. Uh-oh. Yada yada. Thump. Make use of that arm. Hold on. Let's see. 1 to 6. 2 to 4. So the fist irons have a tighter spread, but not as much damage. Those dummy be wimbly wobbly, so you're gonna go lay down. Have a good stream? Thank you, I will. Having a very good time with this game. I just wish it wasn't so talky.
Forced it.
Okay, that doesn't work. Posture check? I'm already sitting up. But thank you. Oh yeah, stretch and hydrate. I can do that. Ugh. Next ad break, I'm probably gonna go fix myself a snack.
All right.
I just made some sausages to like prep breakfast of the week, but you know, it's a 5-pack, so I have 1 extra. Charcoal charm. Let's see.
Forced it.
Okay. Just need to loot everything. Take the parchment? Ooh. The cavity is intended to store messages. A tiny string is attached to the parchment from a hook bolt inside the skulls to keep the parchment from accidentally falling out. Unhook the string, take the parchment. To read note? Okay. Are those broken bones from combat or falling down? Great talking to you. I wonder if the graybeard might have borrowed his body. Don't think so. Alright then, let's go. Alright, you. See anything interesting? Okay. He's a different color from the rest. I don't know if that means anything. It might not. Sorry, I don't have time to chat. I'm a little busy saving myself. Sausage. Now that I know that I can just bash things open, like that's a very handy ability. Okay, I'm going to quick save here. Doing anything later? Farewell. Unfortunately, hitting on the skeletons and zombies does not get me anywhere. Much like in real life. Sorry, I can't chat. No, I'm lost. I had some questions. I'm here to see someone. I'm here to see Doll. Very well, thanks for the information. Walk away. That was easy. I do like how it's so easy to just, like, talk your way out of it. It's an oddly humorous touch to this. Ah, here we go.
I'm gone.
The hitbox on that is very small. Alright, now we click over here, get the free health point. Greetings. Say greetings.
Updated my journal.
Dusty Chit might be a bit short of hearing, Chief. Let's lay off. What's wrong with her
Updated my
hands?
journal.
She's a tiefling. They got a dash of fiend blood running in their veins usually, because some ancestor of theirs shared knickers with some demon or another. Makes most of them a little addled in the head, and usually addled looking too. Alright, Iveen. Tapper, get the attention.
Done.
Oh, I don't have the thread. That's what's the problem. Alright, you. Interesting? Oh.
Updated my journal.
I was looking for you. I have a message for you. I have your new orders.
Updated my
All
journal.
the information. Leave how.
Updated my journal.
Alright, I'll check it out. Oh, right. I can get stitching from one of these guys in here. Cut the stitches. Alright, he's just wall-eyed. Have her get the attention, give her the thread.
Journal.
Wait. Keep playing zombie, keep playing zombie. Wait. Let her
Updated
work.
my journal.
Let her work. Okay. There we go. Now, where is my... What are my statistics looking? Okay, still pretty good. I think we're at a little bit lower than we had before. You know what? I think... Might be a decent and safe idea to just bash one of these zombies, get a little bit more experience. I am going to quick save first, because I am a coward.
Damn.
Critical miss. $65 experience. 6682, I think that's looking closer to what we had before. Take the tome carefully. Examine the corpse.
I'm gone.
These guys don't have a lot to say, do they? I love how I can just de-aggro them by running away. Okay, he smells foul. Then I have to go through this conversation again.
You. What is it that brings you here? Have you come to see firsthand the misery you have wrought? Perhaps in death
danger.
I still hold some shred of use for you, my love.
Updated my journal.
I had other questions. Where am I? Eternal boundary. Passionate thoughts. Okay. What is it your sight sees? I do not. I will do what I can.
This is what my eyes see, my love. You shall come. I know that
Updated
you
my
must
journal.
die while you still can. The circle. I shall wait for you in death's halls, my love.
Okay. Save game. New save. So I don't know how many quick saves it will actually, like, keep for me. So there's the portal. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay, yeah, I don't want to fuck around in here. Because then I will find out. After all, that one, like, took half of my health, like, the first time I tried to fight him. So I'm not gonna... Oh. Somebody looking for me? That's ominous. Tomb!
I'm gone.
Pen's note. Baxis, if you're reading this and you have undoubtedly failed in your task and been forced to use the escape route I arranged, I told you your little disguise idea was ridiculous, and in case you lay low for a while, the dustmen may be deluded, but they're not fools, and will certainly seek retribution, yada 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 yada. Prefer use them to secure a hiding place in the hive, Frilly Ragpicker Square. The dustmen will be unwilling to find you there. Once you secure a new hiding place, I have a new mission for you. Find out where Ferret is getting those bodies he's been delivering to the mortuary. It's apparently causing Dustman a great deal of upset, and I wouldn't mind knowing yourself. Reports are that stone-faced Dustman at the Gathering Dust Bar in Nate Emoric, I think the fool's name is, has been sending out finders to try and mark Ferret's movements. See if you can find out how far along he is and hinder his efforts until we know more about Ferret's activities. We don't want Emmerich finding out something before we do. Hey, Mort.
Hey, what's eating you, Chief?
Just checking to see if you're still with us. How do I get out? Inventory is full. No lid. The exterior seems to be made of solid stone. Am I just fucked? Do 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 do. Where do I go? Am I stuck? Am I trapped? Am I meant to rest? It said something about resting here before.
What's up? Okay. Yeah?
I'm gone.
Rat! Hello, I am the rat. I am the rat baron, apparently. Apparently you guys like that nickname. That's what democracy said. Oh, ad break. Nice. I'm going to go make myself a sausage. BRB. Guys, this sausage is so good. Oh wait. I have to pause the music. Here it is. There we go. It's a very good sausage. How do I rest? Is it the R? Assign keys. Actions. Where's rest? There's gotta be a rest button. Does anybody remember how it told us to rest? I'm a bit stumped. Ah, here we go. I've rested for 8 hours. Cool, where do I go? Rest again, I guess? Oh, I did something, apparently. Okay. Guess I'm outside. Escape the mortuary.
All right.
Hello. Greetings. Shut your pike and oh, you ugly bastard. No one said you could talk to me and I'll sawed off before I tires your face and bleeds you. Try it and I'll give you you'll get a few new holes of your own.
What? You dog's body.
Damn.
Damn it. Okay.
Ooh, a dagger. Greetings. You're looking for a fight, are you? Yes, I am. Are you ready?
What's up, Chief? She has the personality of a patch of razor vine and twice as ugly. What's the word, Chief?
Man, Mort is good at killing.
What's up? Okay.
Nope.
I'm gone.
You do nothing. Do not chase.
Yeah. Good as done.
And then we solve our problems like men
Damn.
by clubbing each other over the head.
Huh? What a perfectly good waste of arms and legs.
All right.
Dirty rat charm, inventory full.
What?
Okay, let's see. Inventory screen. He has an AC of 2? Is that good? What is this 1995 Dune aesthetic? I mean, this was CRPGs, like this is pretty much what we got back in the day.
I'm gone.
I miss games like Torrent's Passage? What's Torrent's Passage? I don't think I've heard of that one. Greetings. Farewell. Oh, what? No,
What's the word, Chief?
This time I chose peace. This is your fault.
Okay.
I'm gone.
Davos. Greetings. Okay. Oh, for the power's sake. Piking Davos. He's a Davos. They speak in rebuses. These annoying word puzzles. If you don't know what he's saying, then we better find a native or some other way to communicate with him, if we want to. An annoying bunch. My bet, they can speak. They would just rather piss everyone else by trying to puzzle out what they're saying. What's a Davos? Chant is their janitors for the Lady of Pain. They float around breaking and fixing and patching up sigil according to their whims. They're worse than corpse flies. You can't swat them, though, or the lady will get upset. Lady of Pain? Who's that? She runs the city. You'll know if you see her. She's got one of these blades around her face. She's about the size of a giant, and she floats off the ground, just like these guys. Mort nods to the Davis, who is looking at you both. Nobody knows much about her. She doesn't speak much. All you need to know is that you don't want to make her angry. If you see her, my advice, run. I see. Try and speak to the Davis, see if you can understand it. You ask the Davis several questions, trying to get a feel for the abuses that appear at its head. Although it is extremely patient throughout your discussion, you can't seem to get the hang of it. Eventually, the Davis stops floating symbols and simply waits. Mort, can you translate what he's saying for me? I'd sooner be strained through a Tanari's bowels than unravel what these floating goat heads are trying to say. You want a translator? Find a sigil native. I see. I'm sorry, I don't understand you. It bows and turns away. Farewell. Oh, for a second I thought he was swinging at me. Come chat with me a bit. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a hooligan that I must assault.
What's up? You got a face only a sledgehammer could love. And has. Yeah?
Okay. There we go.
Sure, why not?
Run his pockets.
All right.
I saw this in my dream. Quentin. A man looks before you like... Mods, insult this man's mother. Litany of curses. Yeah, it's literally just insulting them so they don't run away. It's a very useful skill, I gotta say. I'm getting a lot of mileage out of it. Looks so, in the middle of the height in years. He's stout with a thick, bullish neck. His shoulders are hunched, as if a great weight was pressing upon them. He wears an impatient look as he stares at the black monolith in front of him. Greetings. There's room, Cutter. No need to ask my leave to stand there. Actually, I want to know what this monolith was. It's a tombstone for the plains. Graveyards of names scratched on that rock. Can only hope my name's the last one. Name's the one that'll split its stone in twain. Quentin. Right there. Hammered in just hard enough to see send the damn thing crashing down. Tombstone for the plains? Aye. The dusty, scratched names on of the dead on this monument here, and on the walls of this place. Not enough space by my reckoning, but no matter. They do their best. Can barely read half the names. What are you doing here? Reading the new arrivals. Try to find a new one every day and try to remember them if I knew them. Nothing more. Dustmen record the names of all that have died on this monument? I scratch them on this rock and scratch them on the walls in this place too. I don't know why they take trouble counting for the dead. The Dusties have more care for the living. The living? You know, the dustmen are mourners that come to this place. They aren't mourning the dead, see, they're mourning the living. You can barely get a word in edgewise without him asking to mourn some poor living Burke for you. Why do they mourn the living? You got me there, Cutter. Might want to put the question to them. Seems the dead are thrice worth the pity of any poor sod living in this pit. Every name on there is blessed in my book, it is. Ever know anybody who came back after the name was put on there? You mean come back from death? Not a one, Cutter. Everything that lives dies, and that's the way of things. He shrugs. Still, considering the plains go on forever and all, I suppose anything's possible. I suppose so. Say, I had some other questions for you. What are you doing here? In the new... Okay, I see. Farewell. Sevtai. Hello. You get back. What you want, Sevtai? What's wrong? Those chaos men wrecked my cart and attacked me, killed 3 of my sisters to try to stop them. Not sisters anymore. Now nothing but names on this memorial. Chaos men? A faction, they says. What they are is an adult bunch that runs wild through the hive and does whatever they please. We never did any harm to them. Then they lope in like dogs and tear apart anything within their reach. Who are these chaos men who attacked you? They're a hiver gang, a bunch of addled sods that call themselves the starved dogs barking or some such barmy nonsense. You know, I wouldn't mind penning some men in the dead book for some coin. You got the copper, we'll talk terms. A copper earring in your purse if you pen 3 of those murdering sods in the dead book, Jig. I'll see it to it that they're put in the dead book. Can you tell me where they might be found? Go out to the south gate, spire word from there, then walk around the block until you comes to a place where the men run in circles, howling at the sig sky. There's the starved dogs they are. I'll go look for them.
Journal.
Death of names. Hello. I don't know my name.
Updated
Okay.
my journal.
Give a name when you're born, give it back when you need it, no more. Death of names, death of names. His eyes swim across the monolith. Well, buried many names here, death of names has. Tell me a name, I'll show you its grave. Leonara. With a wild gleam, his eyes run across the walls that are scanning the names in human speed. He then points of a section of the wall. Buried. Examine the spot. Chiseled black stone. Tiny cramped writing is the name you requested. It is almost lost beneath the sea of names around it. I'd like to bury a name. Oh, okay. No name today. Farewell.
Done.
Hello. Oh, well. Oh, never mind.
What?
Bort! I require assistance.
I'm hurt.
What's up, Chief?
Litany of curses. He's on the run.
I'm gone.
You see that? What's the word, Chief?
Get back here.
Poxy bastard.
Get back here.
Okay. Flies wouldn't even rest on your carcass.
All right.
Ah! Bronze bracelet. Probably sell it to a local merchant for a bit of coin. Hold on, let's...
What's up? Okay.
Here, Mort, you pick up some of this shit. First, let's check. Ooh, bronze ring. Copper earring. Ooh.
Yeah.
You can throw that on the ground. This as well. We're gonna find someone to sell this stuff to you to for now. Unfortunately, we need to get you a body, Mort.
Huh? Okay.
I'm gone.
What?
Yeah, there's thugs everywhere. Wonder if they're just supposed to be like XP pinatas or something? Oh, so adding to armor class makes it go down. So Mort has a high armor class, I guess. Hello, slut. Hello. I find it clutter. Now you look to be a blood who's lost something. May I fight clutter? Oh? What a good fortune. We probably lost what we're looking for back at your kit, miss. Actually, I'm missing a journal. Eh? What are you on about? Forget the journal. Maybe you can find what I'm really missing. I love. Now there's the matter of finder's fee. I see how much. Coppers for a glance at what you're missing, and 10 coppers to actually find what you're missing. Never mind. Chief, can you spot me some jink? It's been a long time, it has. I suppose it can't hurt. It's the twice the cost for a Mimir, or any other degenerate. Mimir? Mimir's a talking encyclopedia. That's me, Chief. I see. Well, don't sweat it, Mort. From the looks of her, I'm probably saving you from dying twice. May a pox shrivel your innards. You have the stink of and fashion sense of a goat herd, and you're twice as ugly.
New taunts. All right.
Mort stares hypnotized as the harlot lets loose a stream of obscenities. At the end of his verbal avalanche, Mort is silent for a moment, then turns back to you. Wow, Chief, got a few more taunts for the old arsenal. And I'm also in love. Oh, Mort. What's in here?
Chief, what are we doing here? Let's say we just give this place the laugh, all right?
Greetings. Can I ask you some questions? Okay. Didn't crawl out of any crypt. What coffin did you carl out of? One of those shoddy splint coffers that Hammers most like. Gives corpse with sprinters, I hear. That boy's not been worth a clipped copper since his father died. Who's Hammerus? Coffin breaker, coffin maker in the lower ward, inherited the shop when his father died, much to the shame of every corpse needing a coffin, crypt, or tombstone and sigil. What happened to the father? Those years just for show, boy, he died. His son talked him to death, most likely. That boy's tongue doesn't stop rattling. I'm surprised he doesn't shake his head loose from the shoulders. Well, it doesn't sound like I'd like to be buried in one of his coffins, then. Can you recommend anywhere else I could lay down and die? She barks a laugh that rattles your ears. Ha! Not here, unless you want to die of boredom. What's wrong with here? Ugh, someone pinch your sense and your sight, boy. Look around. What do your eyes tell you? Dustman bar. Very good! At the risk of explaining myself, dustmen are the dullest breed of dullards to ever nest in sigil, always speaking of death reverently. It's like some holy union that every creature in the multiverse should strive for. Ugh. But you're a dustman. Dustman, I suppose. I've seen enough sand pass through the hourglass while wearing these robes. This body's almost ready to pay the ferryman. Are you afraid of dying? Of course I am, boy. Who isn't? Well, except dustmen. They're not afraid because they've been swallowing too much of their own bat droppings over the decades. They've been blinded themselves into thinking that death is some kind of release. Ugh. It is a release of some sort. You don't sound like much of a dustman. I guess the dustman robes don't fit me as well as they used to. What happened? What was it, never mind. I won't bore you with the niggling details. I'd like to know, actually. Oh, would you? How old do you take me for, boy? Truth. Old. Well, you're not wrong. I'm really old. Now, I've spent most of my long years teaching dustmen. Somebody wants my attention. Many dustmen wells grow within our order. Taught them the ways of the faction, kept the faith, preached the tenets of the faction, and so on and so on. No one questions, no doubt. This life was merely an antechamber that led to true death. What happened? Well, half a month back, I was sick with a fever. I thought it was the end. It, rattled my cage. How? There's something about having your faction members encircle around your deathbed like a pack of pale-faced ghouls, nodding and agreeing that your suffering and dying is all for the best. Oh, Sarah's so fortunate. She shall soon be relieved of the burden of life. Burden of life. That's what it struck me. That there's something addled about not appreciating your life. The dustman keeps saying that life is misery and suffering. Is it? No. That we should be happy to pass on to oblivion, should we? No. She shakes her head. Questions, precious few answers. It doesn't look like you believe in the dustman philosophy anymore. Suppose I have a swarm of doubts buzzing in my skull. Hard to get them all to be quiet sometimes. They need to be fed some answers, and I haven't got them all worked out yet. What will you do? To be square, boy, I don't know. That's the problem with doubt. I can't even trust that what I'm feeling is true, or I'm scared of death only because of my brush with the fever, or even what I should do. Is there a passing thing? I don't know. Would not have left you with such doubts. Let's give this woman a crisis of faith. Maybe so, maybe so. I'll have to chew it over some more. You should, it's no small matter. La now, enough of me rattling your oh, ad break. Alright, we'll wait. Alright. Probably only gonna go for another 30 minutes yet, because my voice is starting to get a bit raspy. At least it feels raspy. My condition, you look like you shared a few handshakes with death yourself. Hasn't that changed your views somewhat? Doesn't it make you appreciate life a bit more? Well, my condition is unique. I woke up in the mortuary. I think they mistook me for a corpse and prepared to bury me. The strange thing is, I actually died, and it got better. Becoming a raspy rat? I mean, this is a very talky game. I might have to see if I can get some help with this one, or like, I don't know, maybe there's a mod that converts it all the audio, like in Disco Elysium. I'm not sure. I think they mistook me for a corpse, prepared to bury me. You know what? Yeah. And well, it should. Nothing comforting about death. You're rattling my coffin. It's true. The planes, I see too much detail out with the wash. If it's true, why does this happen? I don't really know. Most peculiar. Never thought of anything like that. Shame about the memories. Do you have any idea why this happens? Nay, not a one. Never knew anyone who death wouldn't take until now. Perhaps I could ask you other questions. Have you seen a journal recently? No idea. Getting to wonder that myself. Questions, eh? Well, you can ask Crypt Crawler. Oh, she's calling me Crypt Crawler. Searching for a man named Farad. That dog, he's the worst of the collector lot. I heard he has his kip up somewhere in Dragpicker Square, many streets west of the mortuary gate. Dangerous place, though. Some of those collectors aren't patient enough to wait for folks to die so they can sell them for jink. I see. Collectors? They're vermin that scours the bowels of the hive for bodies to sell to the dustmen. Make a living off the dead. A motley breed. Makes you ashamed to share the same city with them. Ugh. At least they keep the streets clean. Okay, I had some other questions. Actually, I must take my leave. Farewell. Gravesend. Hello. Ayla Metrelli, you look like one who's just getting their sigil legs about them. Pardon me, have we met before? Your face seems familiar. No, at least I don't recall you. Maybe I was mistaken. Well, no matter. How is it that Mortai Gravesend may help you? Do you seek the contract, perhaps? Contract? The contract? Why, it's a most simple transaction. I give you 50 commons in return. After death, the Dustman faction may claim your remains. 50 copies for my corpse? Very well. I'll sign. I mean, I got out of there once before. Might as well. Excellent, excellent. You shall not regret it. He jabs his finger at 3 points on the page. Sign here, 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 and our transaction is concluded. You know, you show a lot more emotion than other dustmen I've met. I trust you meant no offense, sir. I meant no offense. You seem awfully eager to sign this contract with me, and for a dustman, eagerness strikes me as odd. Eager? Sir, do you not wish to sign the contract? If not, is there a problem with showing emotion? Oh my, yes. Too much passion, too much emotion prevents one from reaching the true death. Well, I suppose a corpse would not be very able to emote. I guess that is accurate. To be passionate runs contrary to the philosophy of our faction. Alright. Let's assign that. Sure. Take the glue in your hand, begin to scratch. Little pen makes a strange scritching noise that touches the parchment, like a dagger with writing on steel. As sign the parchment over, you notice that it seems to be shifting beneath your pen. No matter how hard you try, you can't seem to sign your name. The contract seems to twist from being a dusty piece of parchment to something alive. Mortai, what's with this contract? His face is replaced with that of a grinning skull. The rest of the bar seems to stop. The page is falling silent, freely like statues. Mortai opens his mouth with a wisp of dust trails from inside the skull. Mortai? The rasp that Death's head speaks, dust streaming from its teeth. Sign, but remember, everything has its price. And what can change the nature of a man? The words are a ragged dead chorus, as if being spoken by 5, 10, 20, 100 voices. Old, young, female, male, desperate, calm, hysterical. Nature of a man? As you speak the words, suddenly you feel faint. And the next thing you hear is Mortai's voice, normal, as his hand is on your shoulder. Sir, are you alright? I thought I had lost you for a moment. As time has exhaled and resumed its natural breathing, the rest of the bars return to normal and Mortai's face is no longer a death's head. You feel a strange pressure inside your skull, as if something desperately wishes to surface, but cannot. The experience with Death's head that spoke dust was as if you remembered a dozen splinters of memory all at once, stabbing into each other to create an image. And you know somehow that every voice the Death's head spoke belonged to someone, now long dead. Just give me a moment, I'll be fine. Hand from shoulder, looks uneasy. More at the prospect of losing a customer than any concern for your welfare. As you stare at the dusty parchment on the table, you know for a fact that this is not the first time you've penned your name on this name to a contract. Perhaps not the first time you've signed one such as this. Okay. Contract in 3 places Mortai indicated. As you finish making the last mark, Mortai's hands lash out like 2 whips. The left hand sprinkles dust across the parchment to help the ink dry. The right hand flicks a stream of coppers into your hands, 50 in all. Well, our business is concluded. Farewell. Is there something wrong, for Mortai? Forgive me, I must ask, are you sure we haven't met before? No, I don't believe so. Well, no matter. Farewell.
I feel stronger.
Hey, level up. Let's see. 1 characteristic points gained, 8 hit points gained, 2 hit points gained from con bonus. Very nice. I think that we are going to put another point into Dex is fine. I think that's +3. Above average. I think we'll go with a little bit more int. Try and get some memories. Saving throws and fighting skills have improved. Okay. Alignment. Chaotic good. True neutral. Okay. Biography. Okay, that's a lot of reading.
Done.
I've been doing plenty of that tonight. Goodbye. I don't want to talk to all these people. Oh my god. As much as I'd love to, like, explore every nook and cranny of this game, I feel like we'd be here all year. Alley of Dangerous Angles. I've already paid this time, though. No, you didn't. You're gonna die.
All right.
Goodbye. So long. Farewell.
All right. I'm gone.
What is that? Who are you? You're a freak! The black-scaled reptile towers to a height of 8 feet. Its great height, however, is offset by its thin, snake-like frame. A long prehensile tail drags behind it. Its leather wings are hooked behind its back. A strong, vinegary smell emanates from the creature, as well as a certain amount of heat. It seems to be ignoring you. Hello. Well, Chief, bar that. You don't want to be rattling your bone box with any fiend on the street. Leave it be. I want to ask some questions. No, you don't. They're touchy. Let's go. Okay. I'll trust you, Mort. You haven't lied to me yet. Alright, what's this way?
I'm gone.
Oh, this guy's selling directions. I'm sure he can be trusted. Sure, here's a copper piece. Vermin and disease control. What about this alleyway you mentioned? Look at her rough and tumble, that's all. It looks like the fighting type, so I brought it up. Like I said, to the northeast, so stays away if you're not looking for trouble. Where's the north gate go? More of the hive. The flop house up there if you're tired, just plain hurting, need to catch a few winks. Southeast gate, just another bit of the hive. You get some tattoos there. And a great little pub, name of the Smolden Corpse. Where's the market? The southern crook of an L-shaped building in the northern middle half of this area. If you walk around along the northernmost east-west road there, you'll see it. A lot of people, a lot of merchants, and the like. Okay. Vermin disease. In the middle southern half of this area, its door faces southward, so just walk along the southernmost east-west road until you see it. Thank you. That was actually extraordinarily helpful. Wait, is this...
Done.
Done.
See the shine on that? See the edge on it? I tell you what, Cutter, that'll do you your business.
Is this the market? Your squirrel? Hello. What are you selling? Buy cloth, sell cloth, wash cloth, mend cloth, wear cloth. Can I see what you have? Oh, I see. Bandages and rags. A charcoal charm is very expensive. I will sell this. Sell one of those. And then done. Let's see. What's in here? Is this the market? No, it's a small dwelling. Hello there, hive driller. Hello. What are you doing in my house? Do you have any manners? You don't just go around entering people's houses. I'm sorry, I didn't know anyone lived here. Now you know, please leave now and close the door on your way out. I have many more chores I still need to finish. I don't need any more interruptions. Okay, bye.
I'm gone.
There's the door. Okay, there we go.
All right.
So, yeah, this is the L-shaped building, isn't it? Yeah, I see. Outlands, my lord. Interesting. What about the limlims, my lord? I'd like to purchase one. Provide its own food, eating insects, tiny rodents, and the like. It'll follow you everywhere you go, easy to clean up after a quiet exercise themselves with their constant flapping about, and Best of all, they leap over 15 feet when prodded with hot coals. What'll only cost you about 40 coppers, my lord. A mere pittance for such an entertaining pet and friend. Mort, what do you think? Why not, boss? It'll be fun to kick around when we're down, right? Well, I can kick it vicariously through you, at least. I want to see that 15-foot hot coal jump, too. Sure, I'll take one. My own Lim. Rafira. Okay.
Try these spices, sir. Oh, you can just taste them. Oh.
Greetings. You come to play a game, yes? This coin? Your coin. This coin? Gahoa's. 2 dice between his thumb and index finger. The dice? We both roll 1, yes? Go on. What? You roll higher? Both coins. Yours. Gahoa roll higher? Mine. Another rolls higher? The coin stays for another roll. How much will you light your feet? 500 cigarettes. 5 copper commons. Yes. 5? Let's go! Let's go gambling! We're back! You return too soon. Return later and we might play again. Oh, they're not gonna let me just gamble all my money away. Fuck. Hello. Stories for coin? Who are you? Name's Dangerous. Never mind. Let's see the Center for Vermin Control. It was somewhere around here, wasn't it? Yeah, southmost east-west road. Yeah, I think this is it here. Here it is. Phineas T. Lort. Phineas T. Lort, the 39th. You see a squat man with rash-covered skin and several pustules covering his face. His clothes seem to mark him as some sort of... You need to buy bone-hurting juice? I'm trying to buy bone-hurting juice, but nobody will sell me any bone-hurting juice. I need bone-hurting juice so I can dump it on Mort and hear him scream. His clothes seem to mark him as some sort of official, but they are dirty, wrinkled, and covered with rat hair. As you watch, he idly scratches himself with his stubby fingers. Greetings. Aye! Oh, sorry. Aye! Yes. And what is I can do for you? He scratches his nose and looks you up and down, studying your scars. I have nothing to do little to nothing in the tale, so you've come to plunder the premises. This cow is ill chosen. I'm not here to plunder the premises. Who are you? I am the respected Phineas T. Lort, the 39th, in charge of this hive branch of the Office for Vermin Disease Control. It is my distinguished privilege, he scratches his chest and puffs up, to inform you that we are, in the bureaucratic sense, the word we, meaning to encompass the sigil bureaucracy as a whole, are accepting bounties on all the matter of vermin and strays that infest the fair streets of Sigil, hub of the multiverse and city that sits at the center of all things, the city by which all of the cities are measured. Bounties?
Updated my journal.
Yes. We, in the bureaucratic sense of the word we, meaning to encompass the sigil bureaucracy as a whole, are accepting tangible proof of the eradication of brain vermin, aka cranium rats, from the hive area, where they have clustered quite thickly for past many years, as a recent census of the vermin population has shown. I am empowered by the Sigilian bureaucracy to pay a bounty of 1 copper common per cranium rat delivered to my branch office. Cranium rat? Cranium rats are a species of vermin that become more intelligent the more of them are in close proximity to each other. 1 cranium rat alone is but a nuisance that chews the boards, the burrows, and the food, but 5, 10, or more, and their intelligence grows until it surpasses even the intelligence of one such as myself. I imagine that 2 or 3 cranium rats might be enough to outwit you, sir. How many cranium rats are in Sigil? More than enough to last a bounty hunter a lifetime, perhaps several. I see. Well, thank you for your time.
All right.
Well, I guess we just start looking around for rat. Oh, hello.
Die. I'm gone.
Die.
You see that?
Wait, I need more special ability.
You got a face only a sledgehammer could love. And has.
All right.
There we go.
What's the
And now
word?
Mort.
You got a face only a sledgehammer could love. And has.
I'm a bit iffy on the combat of this game, but I mean, hey, I guess it works.
What's up? Okay. Yeah.
I'm gone.
That was certainly a lot. Okay, he's not going to talk to me. What's in here? Small dwelling. Braskin. Hello. What in the name of the abyss are you doing in my house? Leave now before I make you even more ugly than you already are. Okay.
All right.
For whatever reason, I find it incredibly funny to just walk into people's houses and get yelled at. A man is draped in filthy, tattered brown robes, a long hood concealing most of his face from view. Greetings. What are you doing? Looking for damn bodies is what I'm trying to do. Why are you looking for bodies? Get some questions. I'm looking for Farad. Sure, 10. Farad, where is he? Do you know where he is? He ain't where most of the collectors will call Kip and Ragpicker Square, but that's... He's close by there, somewhere's the chant. Ragpicker Squares share graves, and we lost territory. You see, Farad and his dogs came in a while back and tried to oust us. We fought them off, we did. So they're all hiding somewhere now. We catch them once... We still catch him once and his lads... now and then around the square. Usually we turn him into a quick spotted jink at the mortuary of the Pike and Sods. Where is he? Okay. That's all I wish to know. Goodbye.
This is probably the worst place we can be in Sigil at the worst time.
You have something to say?
What's eating you, Chief?
Said you're a Mimir, right, Mort? Yeah, Mimir's a floating encyclopedia. You put information in, you get information out. I see, I had other questions. What's eating you, Chief? How'd you die? No idea. Kinda forgot when I died. Can't say I blame myself much, at least. There was something waiting for me after I died. Even if it is a life floating skull, I mean. Could have been worse. What happened to your body? I don't know, alright? It's just gone. But I don't think I miss it, because I'm happy the way I am, and I don't need your half-wit judgments or snide remarks, alright? Alright, let's go. Come on, shake a leg. I'm not convinced you aren't some sort of walking curse that's destined to follow me around. Look who's talking. Let's go. I fucking love Mort. Mort is the best sidekick I could have asked for. We need to get him a body, though.
Done.
Huh? You see that? You see that?
Turn around, turn around.
All right.
See what this guy has. Rusty dagger. Mort can pick that up. Bronze ring, Mort can pick that up.
What? Good as done.
I need a bag of some kind.
What's up, Chief?
Done.
Hey, Cutter, come on inside and get warm. We'll give you a nice bed. Get a room and a girl, Cutter.
Oh? Oh, what? Hold on, let's... How do I get over here?
All right.
I guess I don't? I don't know.
Come on in here, Cutter. Give it a rest. You don't want to sleep on the streets or get killed out here. Come on in.
Oh! Ragpicker Square, this is where we want to be. I accidentally stumbled on where we're trying to go. Oh, this guy's named. Nod. Oh, actually, it is 8:57. I'm going to call it here just so I can get ready to bed and have a good night's sleep. Get a good stream, about two and a half hours. I think that's good for a CRPG, especially one where I'm doing a lot of talking. I don't want to overdo myself. All right, let's see who is going. Oh, hey, Notepad's streaming. He's working on his little game. All right, so let me get the raid message, of course. Actually, we need a new raid message because we're the Rat Baron now. Let's see. Here we go. We'll just do something like this. Clear the way for the Rat Baron as we now go. Thank you all very much for joining me. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for hanging out. It was good seeing you guys, and I hope you have a good night. Don't forget to love each other, and goodbye.
If you want to make columns that don't want to have a meltdown when doing anything, you just make a table, a 1x2 table effectively, and you just put things in it. It makes things flow a lot nicer than that. It doesn't flow over. That's something you'll have to always keep an eye out for, but it does make things read a little bit easier sometimes if you know your page size.